Hello everybody. This week we're at Gibbons Ferry State Park in South Carolina. Today we're going to take a little trip into South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina. And we're going to take a look around. Got a few things we're going to go look at. So we'll see how it turns out.
There's lots of history down there. Of course, it's right along the ocean, so we should see some ships.
Yep.
So,
let's go see what we can find. All right, everybody, we made it into Charleston. This will be our first excursion today. We're at Patriots Point. We're going to go on the USS Yorktown.
There's a memorial to the Gold Star families who sacrificed loved ones. And that was a huge ship. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Gold Star Families Memorial, a tribute to Gold Star's mothers, fathers, and relatives who sacrificed their loved one for our freedom. That is a nice tribute. It has a cutout of a soldier there. See
yeah.
That is neat. Our first excursion.
The first thing we're going to do while we're here, it also includes the Vietnam experience and a couple other ships. So we're going to start with the Vietnam experience. And so we enter here. Now the patrol boats.
How did they keep the blades from not hitting each other?
That was quite an experience.
It was good.
If you get down here to Charleston, the Vietnam experience was just awesome. Lots of sound effects, lots of informational videos.
Even the movies had motion effects.
Yeah, seat rock.
Scared the bejeebas out of me.
Get down here, definitely come here.
Right. Excursion number 2.
Going to Fort Sumter, taking a ferry boat over to Sumter.
Is it where the first shots of the Civil War were fired?
The first shots of the Civil War were fired at Fort Sumter. Oh, really?
Enjoy your 35-minute ride out to Fort Sumter.
35-minute ride to Fort Sumter.
I don't think it's going to be as rough as the dry tour this was, because these are just lawn chairs. They're not bolted down.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll be going airborne this time. Buildings in Charleston.
Bring us in for a landing.
That's a strap man kind of seat. Fort Sumter. It was built in the late 1890s, 1898, 1899. Just think of it as an advancement in technology, a fort within a fort. It had 2 big guns up on it, one over there on the right-hand side and one right over here where we're standing. Those guns could fire about 8 miles. When you get a chance, go up top, brave the wind, look back at the Ravenel Bridge. Ravenel Bridge is 4 miles away. So those guns are going to be able to hit anything that you could possibly see. Now, during those 30 years of construction, our country is going through a lot of turmoil, a lot of strife. All of it centered around the institution of slavery and westward expansion. You see, for many years as we expand westward, we maintain kind of a balance, right? Every time we had a new state, we had a free state, we had a slave state, we had a free state, we had a slave state. Why do we do this? Because the southern plantation owners get all their power in Congress and their wealth from the institution of slavery. And if the free states outnumber the slave states, they lose that wealth, they lose that power, right? And so for many, many years, we maintain a balance. However, we will reach a breaking point in the year 1860. Now, something happens in 1860 that happens every 4 years in America, which is an election. What kind of an election?
Presidential.
President.
And
who's elected president in 1860?
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, you guys are the smart boat today. All right, so Lincoln's election will lead directly to secession because you see, Lincoln is not for the removal of slavery. He's just for the non-expansion of slavery. What that means is that any state like South Carolina where the institution already exists will be allowed to keep it. And a new state, though, who comes into the Union will be a free state. What does that mean? It means those free states are eventually going to outnumber the slave states. It means that the southern plantation owners are slowly going to lose that wealth and that power, right? And so they're not happy. And so shortly after Lincoln's election on December 20th of 1860, South Carolina will become the first state to secede from the Union.
We're here at Fort Sumter, and if you notice, the flag only has, was it 33 stars on it. There's actually, according to the guides here, there was 34 states at the time, but when the Civil War started, Kansas was a state, but they only put the stars on the flag after the 4th of July.
And this war started in April.
In April.
Excursion number 3 of the day. USS Yorktown.
Huge battleship.
It is an aircraft carrier.
Aircraft carrier. Huge. Check out, see what's inside.
Go see what's inside. Hard to imagine you're aboard a ship when you see all these airplanes.
This is on the inside.
This is just covering a very small area of the ship. What's that?
Grab them up and let them go. Just sinks.
Yeah, must have come in, clean up, shave in the morning. Torpedo. There's a cruise room.
It's also an audio tour.
Oh, yeah.
Number 15.
Huh. Yeah. Well, you couldn't be 6'3" and go through here. I'm 6'2" and my head's rubbing. Yeah, mess hall.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's the original floor.
Office.
Master at Arms. What would the Master at Arms be? I don't know. Oh, the ship's police is the Master at Arms. The ship's police.
Yeah, Navy always ate good.
Yeah. That's a pretty good meal. Oh man. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. Working our way down towards the engine room. Oh, we keep going down, down, and down.
My goodness, this is huge. It's amazing, just the design of everything.
Imagine trying to wire all this and where the wires are.
Yes. When you're just a kid, 18, 19 years old, being on here and expected to operate it.
Here's a pilot's briefing room where they brief the pilots on their missions. Made it up to the flight deck now. Go take a look around up here.
This is massive.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
It's a long way back there.
It is a long ways. We're in the, sort of in the middle.
Yeah. Corsair. Here's how you refuel it in air. This pops out. That pops out. And then you go to the refueling plane, it'll refuel you. We're at the bridge.
Oh, the open bridge.
Suppose they left the key in this thing somewhere. Well, we're going to run out of time today.
So much to see.
We did a lot, but we're not going to have a chance to get down here to see this destroyer.
So you get the view from the outside.
There's what it looks like from here. It's getting about 5 o'clock. We didn't have any lunch yet today. So we're going to call this video good right here. We're going to go get something to eat. Well, we made it inside Saltwater Cowboys. We have dockside seating.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, perfect day.
It's been pretty cool so far. We've already spotted a dolphin just surfaced beside our table over here in the water.
If we see him again, we'll show you.
Yeah. Come back up here, buddy. There's another one. There's 2 of them out there.
Already.
Oh, it was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
How much did you practice since you got it?
It's my first day, so
Oh, wow, really?
I've done this about like 10 times already today.
Well, we saw this on YouTube. It's highly
Yeah.
recommended.
But y'all enjoy.
Thank you. Well, here's a look at, I don't know if you can see it in the sunlight. Sharon's Reuben and fries.
Yay.
You film this one.
Okay. There's Alan.
I got
Ribs.
Yeah,
And
ribs and flounder. And sweet potato fries and mac and cheese.
That covers all the food groups, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's straight.
There we go. Well,
Really good.
just finished our meal.
No, we didn't.
Oh, no. We have 2 more days worth of meals left here.
Oh my goodness, it was really, really good.
Yeah.
I had a watermelon basil spritzer. Highly recommend it.
But yeah, it was really good. We'd recommend it if you get down this area.
Beautiful scenery, beautiful setting. Saw dolphins 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I've seen 4 or 5 times we've seen the
And
dolphins. Yeah.
fantastic food.
Yep.
Say a word, hold a hand. Life is not the sum of what we plan, but the in-between. This miracle of human life and the body and time that we occupy, it is all together sacred.